off to see the wizard again. So I'm not gonna lie. Woke up this morning in pain after yesterday. So sort of like when I do my booth. I do this daily vlog thing, and I don't think I ever complain about the fact that I'm in massive pain. And I hope that people that are thinking they're, that they want to do this don't go, well, she's never in pain. Yeah, no. Everyone's in pain after a day like yesterday. Everyone will be sore and tired today when I get there. It's just that's the nature of the beast. If you're going to move furniture in bins and boxes, which reminds me, I was going to bring my stair dolly because she's got a bunch of stuff upstairs, and that'll help take some of the weight off. All right, first I want to find my squeegee because all my windows are covered in water, and when you drive by your mirrors, that does not help. I don't know where my damn squeegee went. Got the windows cleaned off. My mirror's in pretty good shape today. I see no one, I see no one, I see no one. Pray. Pray, pray, pray. I hope people are aware that just because I have a van doesn't mean I have a backup camera. Too old for that, too old for that. Oh, we are on the road. Nice, cool day, just like yesterday. Yesterday was beautiful. It was a perfect day to do the garage sale, so I was really glad that, I brought everything, my first load in that super humid, hot day. Totally worth it so that I could just go yesterday and work and get things set up. Now, the only thing left to put in there are my sister's things, and she broke her rib. So she didn't want to lift anything, and yeah, you shouldn't. But her husband was going to lift it all, and so she kept saying, I'll do it this week. I'll have Jim bring it down this week. I'll do it this week. And I'm like, I can come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. We'll knock this out. And then all you got to do is just do your regular work. I mean, nothing worse than working a full-time job and then having to come home when you're exhausted after a long traffic day because she drives in massive traffic, and then having to deal with something like that. It's not relaxing to do this at all. It's just physically demanding. And I know there are days, like when I used to work in an office full-time, you can't sit down and feel better. I mean, a physical job, at the end of the day, when I'm done, I sit down and I feel relief. When you do a mental job, I've done both, and you do the mental job, you don't feel relief. You just feel exhausted. So I know she does a mental job, and it's like the last thing she needs to do is worry about the fact that she got to come home and do this. So I'm going to go over there. I've got my wheel dolly. We'll get all her stuff down the stairs. Jim won't have to do nothing. And the displays, she was wondering when I could come back and do displays, because I think if your garage sale is displayed nicely, you're going to do better. Nothing worse than walking into a disorganized garage sale where everything's just heaped on a freaking table. So I kind of did my picket fence gals thing where I was doing some staging, and it freed up tables. She thought we weren't going to have enough tables, and I did bring a table just in case, but if you stage it right, we can get it in there. I could do a 10 by 10 booth and put a lot in there. And it still looks pretty, y'all. So I'm going to go back today, and I'm going to get her stuff down, and we're going to stage it. That's my plan for today. I hope she's okay with it, because I don't need her to help me move stuff. I mean, if there was something like a massive table or something, and we got that out yesterday, my niece Courtney and I got that up yesterday. So I was really glad she was going to be there. And today my nephew is going to be there a little later today. So if need be, he's there to help me. So she can just relax and price her stuff, and we'll get it taken care of. So no worries. We're all hands on deck today. We are all hands on deck. And then on the way home, my cousin works at a sign shop. That's where I get a lot of the letters that you've seen multiple times on this channel that I use in staging and stuff like that, old channel letters. His girlfriend Allison always lets me know when there's something good out by the dumpster. And it helps them because then they don't have to pay to you know, have the garbage taken away. So if you have a sign shop in your area, I highly recommend you call them and just say, hey, are you okay with me picking your trash? Because more than likely they're like, yeah, because it saves them money for you to take their old channel letters, and it makes you money. I mean, I at Junk Bonanza was getting $25 a pop for those channel letters. They're old enough. And the ones that are old enough are like the neon sign ones that they're replacing now with LEDs. But she told me about a big Dunn Brothers coffee sign that's sitting out there. And if I can, I'd like to go grab that. So they're flat. It's not going to be hard to store. And I got an empty van. So I'd like to go get that today on the way home. It'll be a long day. It'll be a long day. That's what it is. Feels like getting set up for picket fence gals, and I know my family's not used to that. They don't do it every month, but for me it's just like it should take 2 days. It's the second day. It's like it takes 2 days. It takes 2 days to set up for a giant booth like this. It's like it should take 2 days. So in my mind it was this weekend was for this. So I hope she's ready for me. I'm coming. I'm like a whirlwind. I am coming. I've stopped at the Hardee's in her town because the only thing Hardee's is really, really good for are breakfast sandwiches. I like their biscuits. So I decided I was going to stop and get a biscuit this morning. I made it. She's awake. I'm tired. She's tired from yesterday. I said everybody's going to be tired and sore after a day like that. It was a lot of work yesterday.
My feet hurt, my back hurts, my ribs hurt.
So if you're experiencing that, it's normal. But we got a lot of stuff already out from her upstairs room, and we're going to just start placing stuff, right?
Yep. Hopefully we can get some more tables in here soon.
We'll get it done. We'll get it done. Oh my gosh. I have loaded the front of my van with clothes. Because my sister had a bunch of stuff that could go on Posh, and I'm like, White House Black Market, you don't put that on a garage sale for $1. So I'm going to put them in my Posh closet. And then had some movies I hadn't seen. So I bought those. And I got to go get that sign. So I'm going to head down there and get signage. And I'm hoping I'm going the right direction. I don't know how to get there from this direction. But I'll figure it out. I don't have the address in my GPS, but I'll figure it out when I get there. And I still have plenty of room back there to get that sign in, so it'll be good. Let's get over there and get that done so I can go home. She was super tired, so I'm leaving earlier than I anticipated because she's not used to working like this. So there was a lot of sitting today. There was a lot of sitting and waiting. We were waiting for my brother-in-law to put up the hanging stuff, and then we were waiting for tables to show up, which came really late in the day. And I'm like, no, I'm good in the morning, guys. I'm good in the AM. Don't like to be in the afternoon. I'm better right away in the morning. Get in there, get it done, and nothing was ready in the morning, so it was really frustrating, but it was okay. We got it done. I need to bring a bookshelf to her this week. So this week, like Wednesday or Thursday, I'll have to run up here with a bookshelf and another table. Because I forgot them. And there's no two ways around it. I need it. I got a list of stuff I got to bring up. So I'll make sure everything that I need is in the van. And then come back up here like Wednesday or Thursday. She can open the garage for me remotely, so it'll be fine. Just like we did last Monday, it'll be fine. I do think I know where I'm going. I think it's this way. I tried to get the sign, but it was way too heavy. I'm so disappointed because that sign was nice. It was a nice sign. lifted, it was over, 100 pounds. I couldn't even slide it to the van and slide it in. I tried. I tried. That happens. I mean, that sucker was 300 pounds. My arm hurts. I'm like shoving. Trying hard to get it. Home again, jiggity jig. Grabbed a cold beer and about to sit my butt down and do nothing for the rest of the day. That's not true. I gotta get that Etsy shipment out for tomorrow. Going to Australia. Oh, Lord. Another epic packing job. The kidlet hasn't even gotten out of her jammies. How am I raising that?